Hello everyone, this is Choeze Rinpoche speaking, and I hope all my Dharma students in Vietnam are very well, and you all doing very good Dharma practice as my instruction, and also you all have keeping your health and keeping yourself very healthy. So now the reason there's some kind of disease, some kind of virus, epidemic disease spreading all over the Asia. So for that, I would like to say a few words. So now so all of you are Dharma practitioner. So this moment, this kind of crisis, it is very important that we be strong. Now, how to be strong for a Dharma practitioner is through understanding Dharma more deep, the applying Dharma in more deeper level, praying more, practicing more Dharma. So any kind of Dharma, any kind of prayer, there are many different kinds of prayers are there, but most important, any kind of Dharma practice is very helpful. But it is very important with the first most important thing is refuge. Refuge is to making connection to Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. Then after that is to develop the bodhicitta mind. Bodhicitta mind is very important. So any kind of practice, sometimes we are more concerned about the practice, but we forget what makes practice pure or more clear. That is very important to connect our Dharma practice to Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. That is called taking refuge to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Is making connection to Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. Then second is the very important is the bodhicitta mind. So bodhicitta mind, without the bodhicitta mind, we forgetting all the mother sentient beings. So if we forget all the mother sentient beings, so any kind of Dharma practice, will not be able to benefit or not be able to be powerful. So to make our practice powerful, it is very important to have all the sentient beings in your practice. So that is called bodhicitta mind. So with these two important, like a key to a spiritual practice for the Dharma practice. So then actual practice, any kind of mantra, any kind of practice Dharma will be very helpful. So it is very important, this moment, this kind of crisis, we keep ourselves strong and positive. So it is very important to be connected to Dharma through understanding the Dharma, so through applying the Dharma. So through that kind of motivation, through that kind of understanding, if we practice Dharma, then that Dharma will be very, that kind of practice will be bring us in the very positive energy, and then that positive energy also makes us stronger. And then I myself, I have been in Nepal, and every day I have been doing prayers, pujas in a different holy place of Guru Padmasambhava, Vajra Yogini, Tara. So I will be, I have been doing dedicating to all the sentient beings, and then especially to all my Dharma students, because my Dharma students and me, we have a strong connection, that is the Dharma connection, which is the ultimate connection. So for that reason, I will be dedicating, visualizing that you all are with me. So you also, since we have the Dharma connection, since we have the Samaya, Tantrayana Samaya vow together, so we all have the strong connection, the strongest connection is there with us. So you can also visualize, you can also make the connection through devotion, through visualization that you're also with me or practicing. And then some of you may not be able to understand how to do, how to contemplate and how to blessing all that, but then that is not important, not so important. You can visualize, connect to me in my prayer, my practice, so that I will be doing the dedication, I will be doing the prayers, so that we all bless the sentient beings. And then especially recently this virus disease, so we can be able to cure those who are already affected and also protect those who are not. So we have now this disease, and also there are not just one disease, but there are many different kind of disease in the world. But most important, our mind should be very healthy. Our mind should not be sick or should be kind of like carry away with the different kinds of distraction. So it is very important that our mind should be healthy, because when your mind is healthy, then your body will be healthy. So healthy mind, there's only one way of making our mind healthy is through practicing Dharma, through understanding Dharma, meditating on the Dharma, teachings on the Buddha's teaching, the Guru's teaching. So meditating on that is very important. So if our mind connect to Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, we practice Dharma through our mind, so that kind of gives us positive energy that makes our health also very healthy, strong, positive. So my advice or the suggestion right now in this kind of crisis, that many people are worried, many people are very frustrated, this kind of situation. So there is not time for us, especially for the Dharma practitioner, is not time for us to become worried or panic or frustration. But this time is important. Understand that is impermanence. The samsara is impermanence. So this kind of understanding with that, and also develop strong compassion to all the sentient beings. And also understand there are many sentient beings who have not understood Dharma, or who have not heard the Buddha Dharma. So these sentient beings are very, very pity. So these sentient beings are very, ignorant. So these we understand, for their sake we practice more Dharma, we bless more, we do more aspiration. Ultimately, Dharma practice is about practicing for others. And when we practice, when we dedicate our spiritual practice, and that is the way of the Buddha's teaching, that is the way of Bodhisattva's practice. So that is very important. So right now, physically, we can see very clearly the sentient beings are suffering, and there are also countless sentient beings who are suffering, but we cannot see clearly. So all these sentient beings, going through this kind of suffering, pain, so we will make a good aspiration, good practice, and we dedicate that blessing or the merit to all the sentient beings. So this kind of practice, this kind of understanding actually gives us positive mind, make our mind strong, and at the same time it blesses, giving the blessing to to our body, speech and mind. So this kind of practice, if you do just by you as a practice, you will be able to bless just around you, like your family, your friends. You will be able to share your energy, share your blessing to them, even though they have not understand the Dharma, if they are not doing Dharma. But when you are practicing through this, then just being present in among all the different people around you, you will be able to bless, especially since you all will be staying with your family. So that also becomes the protection for your family. Sarvamani Parashamani